this project, we are in Princeton, New Jersey. We're going to replace the floor, all this floor. We're going to install a new vinyl floor. We're going to remove this wall. We already started demolition today, so all this will be removed. Our electrician on the way here to remove all these wires. The drywall we're going to keep. We're going to keep the drywall. We're going to prime it one coat just to eliminate this color. And then we're going to apply 2 coats of paint. All these holes we're going to repair. All these holes we're going to repair because they had lots of pictures. The hooks we're going to remove. The crown molding we're going to remove and install new crown molding that will go into the kitchen. We're going to remove this wall that we're going to have like a big space here between the living room and the kitchen. Instead of like having like 2 rooms, we're going to have one big space. So this is the kitchen here. It's kind of like an old school, old style of a house. We've got all these stained panels. All this we're going to remove and fix the wall and paint it. No more panels, no more chair molding here. Actually, this door, the barn door, I like it. I told the client that we should keep it. It's really, really cool door. I love barn doors. We have a garage behind this door. It used to be garage, and they convert it into a room. So we'll show you what's the result. They did it probably like 30 years ago, around 30 years ago. So this part of the house used to be the garage. They used to park the car here. In this section of the house, we're going to install brand new vinyl floor. We're going to remove the tiles. We're going to remove the carpet, and it's going to be the same level of vinyl floor, all the bedrooms and the closets. The vinyl floor will be scratch resistant and water resistant. That's what the homeowner chose. I think it's to choose right. Just the tiles, we're going to keep the tiles in the bathrooms. All that. We're going to remove the carpet and install the vinyl floor. Also, we're going to install brand new base molding. And the carpet cover part of the base molding, it's tiny. It's really doesn't look good. It's probably 2.5 inch. She wants 5.5 inch base molding. I think it's kind of big. Maybe I would suggest to install like probably like 4 inch. The crown molding, we're going to remove them and install different one. The homeowners don't like the corners of the crown molding. So new base molding, new crown molding. The casing of the windows also we're going to change because they're tiny. And it's like, this is really like old house. It's very old style. They ask us to remove the shelf and install new system, new shelf system. The door, we're going to keep the doors. Obviously, we're going to paint. We're going to repair all this imperfection. Have to be repaired. Many things has to be repaired. Yeah, you see somebody put the tape. They didn't even put a plaster on top. So we're going to repair all that. All these holes, we're going to fill up. All these holes, we're going to fill up the holes. So this will be, and we're going to paint it as an off-white color. The entire house, they want off-white colors, not more of this brown, beige colors. The kitchen, we're going to remove all the casing around the windows, all that, and we're going to install more decorative pieces, white. She doesn't like this 1x4 panels things, so we're going to remove all that and install nice decorative pieces, white color. Around the doors, we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to extend because the washer and dryer is supposed to get there. We're going to extend this opening here and put in a shelf that we can have access for the pipes, that the plumber can have an access. So all this will be open all the way to the ceiling, that we can put back the machine, and we're going to have an access for the plumber if he needs to fix access for the valve to turn on and turn off. These kitchen cabinets, we don't have a final decision from the homeowner, but probably we're going to paint the kitchen cabinets. Instead of replacing them, that they were thinking about replacing them, which need a way bigger budget, they're thinking about painting them. So the island in the kitchen cabinets, most likely that we're going to paint. The light fixture, we're going to replace these 2 light fixture. Other than that, we're going to remove the wallpaper. All this wallpaper, we're going to remove. We're going to paint this burgundy color. She wants like more like off-white color in the house. So this is the kitchen and this is the living room. So all this will be one big space. No more wall between the living room and the kitchen. We're going to remove the wall. Let's go to the bedrooms. So this is the foyer, the entrance to the house. The tiles, we're going to remove it and install vinyl floor, we're going to install vinyl floor, the entire first floor, vinyl floor. So all these tiles will be removed. And then what they did, they finished the wall, they just installed drywall. They installed drywall on the walls and they installed panels on top of that. Probably they were like too lazy to fix it, or they didn't have the knowledge how to fix the drywall, so they just put panels. And on top of the panels, they put casing around the windows. So today the homeowner decided that all this will be removed. We're going to remove the panels, we're going to remove the drywall, and we're going to install new drywall and new casing and new molding around the windows and the doors. As you see, used to be the garage, the drywall. This is the old drywall. They just installed the drywall, no tape, but they asked us to tape it, so we're going to tape it and finish this room. Yesterday, the electrician was here and installed some few lights, and we're going to fix all the drywall. Whatever they damage, we're going to fix. That's why we're here. We're fixing other people's work. The floor, we're going to keep the floor. The homeowners ask us to keep it. Maybe in the future, she will choose to stain it, but for now, we're going to keep it like that. So we're going to install brand new walls. All these will be removed. Brand new walls, probably new insulation also. Who knows if they have insulation, it's kind of cold here. So we're going to install new insulation if they don't have, new drywall and new casing. And obviously we're going to paint all that. The entire house will get 3 coats of paint. 1 coat primer, 2 coats paint. Give us 10 days and we're going to transfer this place to a beautiful, beautiful place. Bathroom, the homeowner asked us to remove it completely and install brand new bathroom. They asked us to remove the tub and install standing shower, which means that we're going to have the tiles on the floor and a brand new tiles on the wall. And we're going to have a curb, like 5-inch curb, to prevent the water to come out. And we're going to install doors, sliding doors here. All this will be removed. New toilet, new vanity, new mirror, new light. This project we will start probably next week.